Life is not perfectly edited. Meaning I watch videos, YouTube videos, and maybe about different places people go, and they have it very nicely edited, and there's music in the background, and they skip just to the highlights, and you know they may show a little bit of the bad part, but it's a couple seconds, and it's just to record it. The bad parts in life don't last a couple seconds with music in the background. The bad parts about life are that they feel like they're never going to end. Like the whole entire video of your life with no musical background is just misery. And it is in those moments of misery that we want to give up. And so sometimes when we see, whether it's a YouTube video, whether it's a TV show, whether it's a movie, we see a perfectly edited storyline without the context of real life. And even when they show real life downside and real life failure, it is at such a quick speed that you cannot appreciate the pain that a person is going through. And that's the problem with over editing. Over editing does not give you a true appreciation of what you need to do and what real life circumstances are. Now, of course, we all like a place of imagination, and I think creativity is great, and we should embrace it. We should embrace, well edited things that provide inspiration, etc., etc. So I'm not against that, but I just want to provide perspective. That many times people watch a home repair show, and within 30 minutes, they pretty much, during the course of the show is 30 minutes long, they buy a property, they gut it, they totally restore it, and they sell it for a profit. When you watch a show for 30 minutes and you see them go from buying a property, gutting it, and selling it for a profit, you don't get a full appreciation of what really takes place to get to point A to point B. There is a lot of time, a lot of pain, and a lot of never-ending moments that you feel will never pass. And that's why the people that make those shows that sell properties and buy properties and sell them, that's why they don't make their money off actually doing that. They make their money off selling you the idea of doing that. Then they go on campaigns, on seminars on how you can do that. Reason being is there's so much pain involved, and there's a lot of times where you lose money. I'm taking a home repair show as an example. But you can take an example as a YouTube traveling channel. It's got a great background. A person's got their pet with them. They're living this great lifestyle and all edited, music in the background, bing, bing, bing. And that's great. I'm not against that. I'm thankful for the shows. But what I'm trying to give you is perspective. Life is not a well-edited 30-second or 15-minute clip. There can be hours, days, weeks, months, years of what you feel are tremendous pain that you feel you'll never get out of. And it is in those moments that you'll want to give up and you'll want to give into despair. And so you need to remember that life, the journey, is not always well edited. It doesn't always have a musical background. It doesn't always have a skip to this point in the video, skip to 5 minutes and 4 seconds to get to the good part. It doesn't have that. Real life doesn't have the feature where you can just drag the timeline and boom, get to the point you want and then shut off the movie. And that's the sucky part about life. To get from the beginning to the end sometimes can feel like a very painful process. But I want to encourage you that everybody in life, including people that make well-edited TV shows, scripts, and YouTube videos, they feel the pain of life. And so if you're going through a hard time in life, know that you aren't alone. And just because you're watching something that seems better than your life, don't assume that you need to do what that person's doing to be happy. I was watching a YouTube video the other day, and somebody came around my shoulder. They said, "Oh, Sam, what are you watching? That looks like a great production." He goes, "That doesn't look like a normal YouTube video." And he was right. The people that did the video, they made a great production of it. There's well edited and great music. It was like an actual movie. But that's what it is. It's a production. It's a production. It's not real life. So I just want to share that message, and I want to encourage you. Keep pushing forward. Don't feel like you're alone, and know that real life doesn't always have nice and beautiful editing. Sometimes real life has some crappy stuff. We don't hear the music playing, and we can't skip to the point we want. But keep pushing forward. Keep doing the things that inspire you so that you can eventually hear that music playing. You can hear your inner voice, and you can take the steps you need to go forward in life. Stay inspired.